Hi guys, in this video we will talk about how to update component detail of an asset in EVA ERP. To update component detail, you will click on Service module. After that, you will click on Service option, and in Service section, you will click on Customer Service List option. Before moving forward in this video, first we will see few details of contract ID 528. As you can see, the component detail of contract ID 528 has not been entered at contract level. That's why the columns are blank. Now let's update component detail of contract ID 528. To update component detail, you will click on Update Component Detail button present on the top of the screen. Once you click on Update Component Detail button, a screen will pop up where you will enter component details. As you can see, there are different search filters in Apply Filter section to search the specific contract whose component detail will be updated. First, you will enter customer name whose contract need to be searched. From Contract List dropdown, you will select the contract ID whose component detail need to be updated. So I will select contract ID 528. The contract ID will be listed down in a descending order. It means the latest contract will be on the top of the list. Once you select contract ID, its start date and end date will reflect in contract start date and contract end date field. This is just for your reference to make sure that you have selected the right contract ID. Based on the selection of contract ID, the product name in product list dropdown will be arranged. It means the service for which you have created contract will reflect in product list dropdown. Based on the selection of contract ID and product list, the service location for which the contract has been created will reflect in customer branch dropdown. Once you select the customer branch, then the asset which is active in the selected service location will reflect in component details section. Every asset will have an unique ID. Based on the asset quantity, the asset ID will be automatically generated at contract level. In manufacturing number column, you will enter battery's manufacturing number because for UPS, battery is the component. In manufacturing date, you will enter battery's manufacturing date. Based on the configured warranty period and entered manufacturing date, the replacement date will be automatically calculated by the system. In unit column, you will enter asset unit. Similarly, you will do entry for other branch as well. Once the component detail for each branch has been entered, you will click on OK button to update this component detail against each asset in the service. Once the detail has been updated successfully, you will get a message saying that data updated successfully. Now you can see that the component detail has been successfully updated after this process. Thank you so much for watching this video. If you have any query, please contact support team of EVA Software Solution.